bend it with the inside of his left foot. He doesn't get the bend on it he was looking for.
It is a big half, this, for Roma. If they lose this, I think any lingering hopes they would have had of mounting a title challenge, I think they're gone then. Spinazzola. Oh, it opens up nicely, and they have the equalising goal! Sweet, sweet hit from Jordan Vertu, who goes into double figures for the season. Landmark moment for the Frenchman, landmark moment for Roma.
Well, just have a look at this. What a strike it is from Jordan Vertu. That's an excellent finish.
Good game so far, as we expected it to be. Here's Ante Rebic. Oh, it's a useful turn from him! Took it on his own and fired it home, and Milan back in front.
Well, it starts off with poor play from the goalkeeper again. Pau Lopez tries to clear it, doesn't do a particularly good job of it. And that is a brilliant finish. There's nothing that Pau Lopez can do about that. Look at that, hit with power and accuracy.
Pellegrini. Now El Shaarawy. Oh, rolls it across. Mkhitaryan misses his moment and gets another chance. Brought down, is he? They can't believe it. He's given the free kick the other way. When the whistle went, I thought he was blowing for a penalty.
What a big chance.
Sansone, slightly careless touch. Immobile now, and this is Correa. Danilo handball, and Danilo will be suspended for Bologna's next match. It's Milinkovic-Savic! And Skorupski, just for a moment, was worried by that. Ball just curling a little too early for the Serbian. Luis Alberto. Now Correa, running at De Silvestri. Correa goes to ground, and it is a free kick right on the edge of the box. Or is it a penalty? What's this inside the penalty area? There comes the challenge. Well, on the line is in, and Dominguez fouls his international teammate, and Lazio have a spot kick. And now it's Ciro Immobile from the spot, saved by Skorupski. The Pole gets right. In the end, it's nothing more than a tame penalty from Immobile. Came into this match having failed to score in any of his previous three, and the man who's normally so reliable from 12 yards, outfoxed by Łukasz Skorupski. Now Bologna can get some momentum from that. Orsolini, Dominguez. Orsolini once more. Soriano holding off Hoot. Orsolini! Good save, Rain, it must be! Mbaye with the goal! Of all the people to get it, Ibrahima Mbaye. Only playing because Hickey's suspended, but he's coming to the side and taking his chance. Striker's instincts from the left back. What a turnaround. So nearly behind 60 seconds prior. Immobile being denied from the spot, and Mbaye scoring a goal he will always remember. This is Barrow, away from Lucas. Shooting chance for Barrow! And Reina has to push it to safety. Hoot backed off, Lazio didn't get close enough, and this time Reina's parry didn't fall to the feet of a Bologna player. Immobile latches onto the loose ball. Plenty of green shirts forward in support, one of whom is Luis Alberto. And this is Adam Marušić. Went towards the near post, perhaps should have gone across the goalkeeper. Especially with Immobile lurking with intent. Marušić seeking out Acerbi. Immobile's there, but so too was Skorupski. An inviting cross from Marušić, but between them, Danilo and De Silvestri did enough. Scoop forward by Soriano. This is Barrow. And it's in from Nicola Sansone. Bologna double their advantage. Almost out of nothing. Beautifully struck on the volley. Clever ball scooped forward by Soriano. Barrow just put it into an area. And neither Patrick nor Marušić knew where Sansone was. And he made this look a lot easier than it actually was. Took his goal beautifully. That'll be a corner off De Silvestri. Correa hasn't had too much joy, but he's one of the few Lazio players to emerge with any credit here this evening. It's gone a long way through. Skorupski with a brilliant save to claw it away. Lazio very nearly scored straight from the corner. It came off Soriano, very nearly an own goal, but for the sharp reflexes of the Pole. Andres Pereira fed through towards Murici. And now Joaquin Correa. Acerbi, what a block. Still there for Milinkovic-Savic. It's over. And the match is surely over too as a contest. It is finished. Bologna 2, Lazio 0.
With Lazio faltering behind them, Hellas Verona with 3 points seemingly a must if they were intent on keeping the title in Turin. The Bentegodi hadn't always been a profitable hunting ground for the Bianconeri, who succumbed to a late Verona comeback in the corresponding fixture last season. This latest meeting was watched by David Prutton and Steve Banyard.
The Jello-Blue haven't yet found the killer striker to put away their chances. Kevin Lasagna is the one they're looking to, but he's yet to score his first Serie A. To face his old club today, against whom he has already scored this season for Genoa. Juve's squad has 8 Primavera players in it today. Defensively, they're missing the likes of Quadrado, Bonucci, Chiellini and the suspended Danilo. So a slight reshuffle. Bernardeschi on the flank, Rabiot returning from his ban. Artur, Dybala, Morata also unavailable. So Cristiano Ronaldo's partnered by Kulusevski up front, who scored their equaliser when these two drew in October. That's not the greatest clearance, and that's very clever play. And the shot fired into the side netting by Aaron Ramsey. Hellas Verona on the attack, and 2 in the middle waiting. Lasagna and Zaccagni, neither found. All 3 centre-backs in the mix here for Hellas Verona. Trying to draw out that Juve backline. Still plenty forward here, and Szczesny got his hands to that, and I think it came off the frame as well.
The ball tipped onto the post in the end. Great flying header, and you've got to say it's a truly superb save. Yes, it's onto the post, but it's the reactions, isn't it, of the Juve goalkeeper. Really keeps his side in the game.
Now here's Chiesa. Chiesa works the angle beautifully. Cleared by Gunter in the end.
Nice close control within the 18-yard box. Split second that gap opens up, he takes the shot on.
Bernardeschi trying a trick which didn't pay off against Faraoni.
Intrigued in the years to come to hear what the players have made of these exceptional circumstances. Yes, we know where football fits into the grand scheme of things, but the sheer volume of games, playing in empty stadiums, the discussion around them.
Good movement here, Chiesa. And here's Ronaldo! And there is Juve's opening goal. Well, a familiar source, a familiar finish, defying age. And sometimes a player who, when he rises in the air, even defies gravity.
He genuinely is amazing, isn't he? He's a player that, by his own standards, got a frustrated figure in the first half. But you just know when you're talking about Ronaldo, you just know when he's on the pitch that at some stage affects things around him, always tries and drags up the level of the play.
A little bit of a tug there from Lovato. Still going here, and Ramsey's shot smothered and blocked.
It's a great play again, wasn't it, by Kulusevski. Drove into the box, set the ball up for Aaron Ramsey. Stout defending, though, by Magnani.
Here's Vieira, and now Miguel Veloso. Here's Zaccagni, danger here for Juve. Lazovic on the outside. Barra! Finally, Hellas Verona committing players into that Juve penalty area, and it pays off big style.
Well, it's a tactic they've been crying out to employ in the second half. We've seen Lasagna ploughing the loneliest of furrows. Barak's hovered in and around him at times, not close enough. He does get himself into a position here where, just as Ronaldo affected the game for Juventus, so he has for Hellas Verona. Really towering header at the back post, giving Szczesny absolutely no chance at all.
Yeah, look at the way they're hustling now. It's they who seem to be finishing more strongly. And Barak now alongside Lasagna. They might not need either. Szczesny tips over. Lazovic with a bullet.
Opens up the little gap, punches it towards goal. It's the tip of the finger from Szczesny off the crossbar. That helps Juve out also.
And Barak missed his cue.
So close, wasn't it? So close at the back post.
There goes the full-time whistle. Not many can boast an unbeaten record against the champions home and away this season, but it is a second draw for Hellas Verona and more dropped points for the Bianconeri. Final score, Hellas Verona 1, Juventus 1.
Napoli were 5 points behind Juventus going into matchday 24, and next on the agenda in their pursuit of a European spot, the Derby della Campagna against Benevento. Both Insigne brothers scored in the reverse fixture back in October in a match that Benevento led in and lost, and their head coach, Pippo Inzaghi, was serving a touchline ban for the latest encounter, having been sent off during last week's draw with Roma. Patrick Tironi is your commentator.
Insigne just holds up play for finding Mertens. Insigne. Fabian Ruiz with a shot, and it was straight up Montiport. Not a bad effort. Some way out from the midfielder. Just tried his luck. Bakayoko intercepting his Fabian Ruiz. Mertens now. Mertens! Wonderful effort! He saw the keeper just off his line and tried to curl it in from an unusual angle, and it just sailed high of the bar. Zielinski. Politano going to the byline. Gets the flick in. There's nobody there though to nod it towards goal. The shot eventually coming, and then Mertens flicks it with the outside of the boot, and Mertens gives Napoli the lead. He was in the right place at the right time. It was a mishit shot that fell kindly to him, and he was definitely onside because Fulham was keeping everyone onside. Insigne. Zielinski with a dummy. Zielinski! Zielinski! Goal number 2! What a finish from Zielinski. No, it's been ruled out. Insigne just drifted in front of goal. Insigne was just obstructing the view of the goalkeeper. Gulam. Zielinski now. Zielinski, nice ball to Insigne. Insigne to the far post, a wonderful ball, and it's crept in. Napoli 2, Benevento 0, and Napoli have doubled their lead. It was possibly of Politano, who was falling. It struck him on the shoulder just as he was falling. Long ball by Fabian Ruiz, beautiful control.
Almost 2 goals down soon after. Valentin Mihaila went for